old voicemail still lives inside my phone. A tiny piece of time that never moved on. You were laughing at something I can't remember now, but hearing it still breaks me somehow. The hallway mirror catches me by surprise. Sometimes I still expect your face beside mine. You used to steal my sweaters when the nights turned cold, and wear them like they were made of gold. Now every little thing you left behind feels heavier with time. It's another lost laughter day, another sunset fading gray. I keep hearing echoes of the life we knew, like your happiness still lives inside these rooms. And I would trade every sleepless night just to hear your voice one more time. Some memories don't drift away, they stay like a lost laughter day. The park bench where we carved our names last spring is worn by weather now, like everything. I walked past it alone last week at dusk and felt your absence settle into my lungs. You always sang along to songs you barely knew, making up the words and smiling through. God, I miss those careless little moments most, the ordinary things that hurt the worst. If love was only borrowed for a while, why'd it forever shine inside your eyes? Why does goodbye still feel unfinished, like your hand just slipped from mine tonight? It's another lost laughter day, another memory I can't erase. Your shadow dances softly through my mind, like you never truly said goodbye. And though the years may pull us far apart, you still live quietly inside my heart. Some people leave but never fade, like you, on every lost laughter day. The television flickers in the dark tonight, but I'm not watching anything at all. Listening to the sound of rain against the roof, the same way we did before the fall. You used to rest your head upon my shoulder while tracing little patterns on my hand. And somehow in those quiet, fragile moments, the whole world felt like it could understand. Now every room repeats your name in ways my heart cannot explain. If you could hear me now, would you still turn around? Would your heart beat slow for mine, like it did on those long drives at night? I still talk to you in silence, still search for you in crowded air, and every part of me still hopes somewhere you could hear. favorite blanket still lies across the couch, folded exactly where you left it last. I tried moving on 100 different ways, but love keeps pulling me back to the past. There's a street light near the place we used to meet. It glows soft gold against the empty road. Sometimes I stop there after midnight just to feel a little less alone. Maybe hearts don't ever truly heal. Maybe they just learn to hide the scars. 'Cause even after all this time without you, I still carry your voice through the dark. If you could hear me now, you know I never stopped loving you. Not through the winters, not through the years, not through all the tears I buried alone. And if memory is all I'm left with, I'll hold it gently like your hand, until the day this lonely heart can finally understand why someone so beautiful could disappear, while I still wait for you to hear. Sunlight draws lines across the floor, right where you stood the night before. Your cup sits quiet by the sink, a fading mark of something pink. The hallway keeps your careful pace, and every step I can't replace. I almost turned to speak your name, then stopped like it would change the frame. Days go by, but I stay here, and all the small things you left near. I still see you in the softened light, in every corner late at night, in the breath between the words I choose, in every way I still lose you. You're in the space beside my head, and plans that didn't understand. I try to move, but you stay true. I still see you. Your book remains on page 16, a quiet line in between. The chair you pulled is slightly turned, like you'll come back for what we learned. Cars pass slow beneath my street. I listen close for your heartbeat, but all I hear is distant sound of something gone but still around. I try to let the feeling fade, but it settles deeper when I wait. I still see you in the softened light, in every corner late at night, in the breath between the words I choose, in every way I still lose you. You're in the space beside my hand, in plans that didn't understand. I try to move, Your voice is folded in the curtains by the bed. Morning light still falls the way it always did. I pour 2 cups before I catch myself again, and let the second one go cold beside my hand. There's a rhythm in the floor where we would stand, barefoot, swaying to a song we never planned. Now every step just echoes back to me alone, like the house remembers something I don't own. I'm still missing pain, the kind you left behind, but loving you still lingers in my mind. It's not just you, it's who I was with you. The quiet way the world felt warm and true. Now every memory cuts and still remains. I'm still missing pain. Your name still slips into my thoughts at night, soft as dust caught in a beam of light. I try to let it settle, let it fade away, but it finds a way to ask me to stay. I'm still missing pain, like it's part of me, a shadow of the love I couldn't keep. It hurts, but it's the only proof you're real, the only thing that time refused to steal. So I hold on, though nothing else remains. I'm still missing pain. We didn't end in anger or in flames, just a slow unlearning of each other's names. And maybe that's why it still feels so close, like losing you was never fully known. If healing means I leave you all behind, then maybe I'm not ready to be fine. Your shoes still rest beside the door, turn slightly like you're walking once more. Evening light leans soft on the floor, just like it did the night before. We used to speak in half-finished lines, knowing the end without trying to find. Your hand would settle into mine, like it had always known the good time. Love stayed, promising the words we kept. In every quiet night we never left. It wasn't loud, it didn't need to be, just something steady you gave to me. Now all I have are moments we became, and love that stayed, promise, but never stayed. There's a thread on the sleeve you used to wear. I haven't moved it, it's still there. Like if I touch it, you might appear somewhere between gone and here. Love stayed, promising the way you'd breathe, soft against the space you left in me. I hear it now in the smallest things, in echoes of what silence brings, a gentle truth I cannot rearrange. That love stayed, promise, but we changed. You didn't break it, you let it fade like something too tender to force to stay. And I still stand where we once stood, holding on longer than I should. If promises live past where we belong, then maybe that's why you're never gone. Coffee ring on the windowsill. You laughed when I left it there. Said it looked like a tiny moon fading into thin air. Your voice lived in quiet ways in how you said my name, soft enough to almost miss, but never quite the same. Now morning spills across the floor, but it doesn't feel like yours. Your shadow in sunrise, barely there. In the gold light touching empty chairs. In the second I forget you're gone, then remember I was wrong. There's a shape where you used to lie, in the space where the dark meets light. Every day starts with your outline. You're a shadow in sunrise. There's a note inside my coat from the night we walked too far. You drew lines across the map, said we'd follow every star. We never made it past that street, but I kept the way you smiled, like we had 1,000 roads waiting just outside. I tried to leave it all behind, but it wakes up with the light. Your shadow in sunrise, soft and thin. In the quiet I'm still living in the pause before I move my hands, like I'm waiting for your plans. There's a trace I can't erase in the light across your place. Every day begins with your design. Your shadow in sunrise. shadow in the sunrise slipping through. Every color turns to you. In the moment night lets go, you're the last thing that I know. I let the daylight fill my eyes, but it never clears your sight. Every morning new but still the same. You're a shadow in sunrise. There's a quiet ache beneath the evening sky tonight, the kind that only comes when someone beautiful is gone. Your old blue jacket still hangs beside the door, like part of you still thinks you might come home. I remember how you loved the sound of heavy rain. You'd pull me close and rest your head against my chest. We would watch the city lights blur through the window glass, while your fingertips drew dreams across my skin. Now the storm moves through these empty rooms, and every shadow leads to you. Your memory rain keeps falling through my heart, washing old emotions through the dark. And every little thing still carries your name, like nothing learned to change. I still hear your laughter in the night, still see your silhouette in flashing lights. Some love never fades away, it becomes your memory rain. The theater downtown replaced the film we used to love, but I still pass it slowly every now and then. There's a song you used to sing beneath your breath that somehow finds me when the world gets quiet again. I miss the way your sleepy voice would call my name, like it was something soft enough to keep. Now loneliness curls beside me after midnight, where your warmth used to be. If I had known our last goodbye was truly last, I would have held you longer in the cold. Would have memorized the freckles on your skin, and every story your eyes told. Your memory rain still falls on lonely streets, still follows every broken part of me. And though your hands are far beyond my reach, your love still lingers here, like thunder softly fading through the gray, like roses dying slowly in May. I carry you through all the pain inside your memory rain. Hmm. still smells faintly of your cigarettes, mixed with the lavender perfume you used to wear to sleep. I opened up the window, but some things never left, like a shadow on the ceiling when the night gets deep. Your coffee mug still waits beside the kitchen sink, a small crack running through the porcelain edge. You always held it with both hands when you would think, while telling me your dreams like promises instead. Now the silence hums where your voice belonged, and even breathing feels too loud alone. We were gold and smoke in the winter air, beautiful for a moment, then gone somewhere. I still see your face in crowded rooms at night, like a fading flame, refusing to die. And every love song hurts a little more since your footsteps disappeared from my door. Some hearts don't break all at once, they slowly fall apart, like golden smoke inside the dark. The old cassette you love still plays inside my car, that worn out melody you sang completely off key. I almost turned around tonight and drove to where you are, but missing you has become its own disease. I remember how your fingers traced my tired hands, as if they were something precious to hold on to. Nobody has touched me with that kind of tenderness since the night your tears fell quietly in my room. If I had one more evening left with you, I wouldn't waste it asking why you left. I'd just lie beside your heartbeat in the dark and memorize what heaven felt like then. We were golden smoke beneath December skies, drifting slowly while love learned how to die. But somewhere in the ashes of the days we knew, there's still a part of me holding on to you. And when the cold wind moves through the lonely streets, I swear your ghost still walks with me. Some loves fade softly, beautiful and slow, like golden smoke letting go. The clock hums low in the corner of the room. Your book's still waiting where you left it open. A strand hair caught in my sweater sleeve, like you're still here in ways I don't believe. We used to whisper just to hear things last, letting quiet turn our moments into glass. Now every word I never got to say falls heavier with every passing day. My silent heart calls where you used to be, in the space between breath and memory. It doesn't shout, it just slowly breaks in every small reminder it takes. And even time can't soften these walls. My silent heart calls. The window knows the shape of how you'd lean, tracing raindrops like they meant something. I tried today to wash your shadow out, but love like that doesn't fade with doubt. My silent heart calls through the empty air, in the ghost of touch that isn't there. It's not the loss, it's the way it stays, threaded through all my yesterdays. A quiet ache that gently falls. My silent heart calls. You didn't leave with words I could hold tight, just softer than the turning off of the light. And now I live between what was and is, learning how to miss without your kiss. If love could rest where silence falls, maybe then I'd stop these calls. There's a glass still marked with where your lips once were, fading prints I never had the heart to blur. Even dust moves softer in this quiet place, like it knows it's standing in your trace. You would cry in movies you'd pretend to hate, wipe your cheeks and laugh a little too late. I'd pull you close and tell you it's okay. Now I miss the tears you couldn't hide away. I'm missing your tears falling into my shirt, the way they made me feel your love and your hurt. I'm missing the nights you let your guard fall down, when silence spoke louder than any sound. Now all that's left is a love that There's a quiet side of you I used to know. In every trembling breath you wouldn't show. You trusted me with all you couldn't say. Now those fragile moments slip away. I'm missing your tears more than your smile, 'cause they made you stay with me a while. I'm missing the truth in the way you'd break every soft confession you couldn't fake. Now I'm holding echoes through the years, still missing your tears. We didn't end in anger or goodbye, just a soul fate I still can't define. And maybe love was always meant to leave, but it's harder when it taught you how to feel. If I could hold one moment through the years, I'd choose the night you cried right here. The train station sleeps beneath the pouring rain. I still remember how you smiled beneath my coat. Your frozen hands were hiding deep inside my sleeves, while we laughed about the future like we'd never let go. There's a photograph still buried in my drawer. Your hair was falling messy in the midnight wind. I should've known the happiest nights disappear the fastest, like smoke escaping slowly through a crack in the skin. Now every winter evening feels too long, and every crowded place feels wrong. You were my late December soul, a quiet light in streets of cold, the kind of love that leaves a mark long after it lets go. And I still hear you in the dark, like distant waves against my heart. Some memories never grow old. My late December soul. The diner where we used to stay till closing time still leaves one yellow light burning after two. I pass by sometimes just to sit beside the window and pretend somebody there still waits for me like you. Your birthday came and left without a sound this year. I almost called before remembering why I can't. Funny how a name can live forever in your mouth, even after goodbye takes away the chance. whole world stopped breathing for a moment. You were my late December soul, the softest wound I've ever known. A fading song, a last slow dance, still echoing alone. And somewhere underneath the frost lives the version of us we lost. I close my eyes and hold you close, my late December soul. The sink still drips in a steady line, counting seconds you left behind. Your keys aren't where they used to fall, just a quiet ring on the wall. Curtains breathe with the passing air, like someone's moving through somewhere. I keep the lamp on by the stairs, it feels less empty when it's there. I leave small things just as they were, like any change might make you blur. I check the porch light, out of habit at 2 a.m., realizing I'm the one who forgot to lock you out again. Footsteps echo where you'd begin and fade before they make it in. I leave the door like it's not the end, like you still know your way back in. Every quiet hour pulls me in. I always miss you at night. Your sweater's folded on the chair, I haven't moved it from right there. The street light cuts across the floor, stops where you stood by the door. A car goes by, slows down too long. I hold my breath and it's gone. The mirror keeps a space for two, but only shows a different view. I let the silence stay awake. Oh, it's all that's left of what we made. I check the porch light, out of habit at 2 a.m., realizing I'm the one who forgot to lock you out again. Footsteps echo where you begin, then fade before they make it in. I leave the door like it's not the end, like you still know your way back in. Every quiet hour pulls me in. I always miss you at night. If I change the code, erase your name, would the house still feel the same? Or would it finally learn the truth, that it's just walls without you? I check the porch light, out of habit at 2 a.m., realizing I'm the one who forgot to lock you out again. The hallway weeps like it did back then, but never leads you in again. I stand between what is and when, holding space you used to fill. And every night, against my will, I always miss you at night. was a quiet in your room, the kind that only lovers knew. Your hair was falling out of place, one morning painted half your face. We didn't need to say a word, the silence felt the safest world. Your heartbeat under fragile light was all I needed to survive. No warning signs, no final plea, just something slipping out of reach. That last love sunrise was softer than goodbye, like a dream we didn't wake, till it slowly slipped away. We were steady, we were warm, like a shelter from the storm. Now I'm standing in the gray, where your light has gone away. The bedsheets still remember you, and every crease and every fold, a fading warmth I can't replace, a trace of something I still hold. You left your echo in the air, in empty frames and vacant chairs, and every corner of this place still leans a little toward your shape. I try to turn, to walk, to leave, but something pulls you back to me. That last love sunrise still flickers in my eyes. Every color feels undone since the day you were gone. We were more than just a spark, we were light inside the dark. Now I'm reaching through the haze for a love I couldn't save. Oh. If mornings always come and go, why does this one move so slow? I trade every night ahead just to hear the words you said. That last love sunrise still lives in my design. Every breath I take is tied to the moment you were mine. We were everything, it's true. Now there's nothing left but you, in the shadow of my days, in the light that never stays. So I let the daylight fall on the space you used to call home, where your warmth still survives in my last love sunrise. There's a photo turned face down on the shelf. I don't need it, I remember it too well. You were laughing at something I said wrong, and I kept that moment like a favorite song. We never needed much, just time and a place. Your head on my arm, that familiar space. Even the silence knew the only thing you left behind. I hate your smile, how it made things feel right, how it softened the edges of every hard night. I hate that it lives in the back of my mind, like it's waiting for me to rewind. And no matter how far I try to run, it's the last place my heart comes undone. The streetlight flickers the same as before. Through the crack in the curtain, he never fixed on the door. I still wake up and reach to your side, forgetting again that you're no longer mine. I hate your smile, how it stayed in my chest, like a warmth I can't shake, like a place I could rest. I hate that goodbye didn't take it away, it just taught it new ways to stay. And every memory I can't erase still carries the light of your face. You didn't break me, you just slipped through my hands, like something I never was meant to understand. And maybe that's why it still feels so real. Nothing ended, it just stopped standing still. I hate your smile, 'cause it still feels like home. Your hair was still wet on my shoulder that night, window half open, letting in street light. You traced little circles on the back of my hand, like time wasn't something we'd have to understand. We never talked about forever out loud, but it lived in the silence somehow. If I could hold the pause before you pulled away, I'd stay inside that breath we couldn't say, where nothing hurt and nothing slipped through, just me in the quiet, still holding you. But moments don't listen when hearts lose control. Still I could hold. There's a mark on the wall where you leaned your head, laughing at something I barely said. Now even the dust seems careful and slow, like it knows you were someone I can't let go. I don't move things, I leave them the same, afraid I might lose what remains. If I could hold the way you looked at me, making us ghost. Still I could hold. You didn't leave like a storm or a fight, just quieter than turning off a light. And I stayed standing where you used to be, learning how absence can echo so deep. If I could hold the air where you once stayed, I'd never let it drift or fade away. I'd build a life from the smallest trace, every unfinished word, every empty space. 'Cause losing you never felt like letting go. Still I could hold, and maybe that's all I'll ever know, how to love what I can't hold. The morning came in quietly, like it was scared to wake the past. Your side of the bed stayed cold, a truth I wasn't ready to have. There's a glass with your last sip still fading on the windowsill. I haven't found the strength to move it, like somehow you might need it still. We lived in moments small and slow, the kind you never think will go. Forever feels pain when love is nowhere to remain. It settles in the air you left and whispers through my name. We were a gentle kind of fire that time could not contain. Now all I have is what we were, and forever feels like trace my restless hands like you could calm the storms in me. Now every line you memorized feels like a distant memory. The nights are longer than before, they stretch with everything we said. I replay words I didn't mean and all the ones we never did. Every fragile fleeting second, every spark, every flame. We were more than passing time, more than something I could save. Now forever lives inside the remains. Why forever feels like pain. We left the window slightly open, let the evening drift inside. You drew circles on the table while I watched you change your mind. There was a song we didn't finish, playing low from someone's car. You said we'll learn it some other night, like we had time to spare. We were always in between, holding on, not choosing leaving. We said goodbyes later, not tonight. Let the quiet keep us side by side. Turn away from what we knew, so we wouldn't have to choose. We let the moment stretch and stay, like it wouldn't slip away. But time doesn't wait for words to be braver. We just said goodbyes later. Your hair fell soft across your shoulder as you leaned into my arm. We traced lines on passing headlights, like they'd carry us that far. There's a message I still haven't opened from the night you got back home. I keep it there like something living, so I don't feel alone. We were close enough to see what we were too scared to be. We said goodbyes later, not tonight. Let the quiet keep us side by side. Turn away from what we knew, so we wouldn't have to choose. We let the moment stretch and stay, like it wouldn't slip away. But time doesn't wait for words to be braver. We just said goodbyes later. Now every street we used to cross feels longer than before, and every almost that we held is still standing at the door. We said goodbyes later, not tonight, but later never came in time. Now I replay what we didn't say. In every empty space we let the moment slip away, while pretending it would stay. And all that's left are words we delayed. We said goodbyes later. Your jacket's still on the back of the chair, left sleeve folded like you're still there. Kitchen light hums, it never turns off. I don't change it, I don't touch. There's a glass with your lipstick stain. Water's gone, but I keep the shape. Clock on the wall won't argue with me, it just repeats what used to be. I walk past places we made our own. Now every corner just echoes low. I kept the receipt from our very first night, a faded blue ink of a life that felt right. Numbers and letters that don't mean a thing, but I read them like they're everything. I folded slow, like it might still speak, like it remembers you better than me. I tried to throw it away last June, but I can't forget you. Your shoes still wait by the narrow door, right where you left them on the floor. I step around like you just came in, like you'll say my name again. There's a train ticket in my coat, one-way ride we never chose. City lights blur when I pass that street. Same old corner, different me. I trace the outline you left in air, but silence fits a little too well here. I kept the receipt from our very first night, a faded blue ink of a life that felt right. Numbers and letters that don't mean a thing, but I read them like they're everything. I folded slow, like it might still speak, like it remembers you better than me. I tried to throw it away last June, but I can't forget you. If I clear the room, would you disappear? If I chase the locks, would you still be here? And every small thing I didn't remove, you stayed without asking me to. I kept the receipt from our very first night, a faded blue ink of a life that felt right. Edges are worn, but the date's still clear, like it refuses to leave this year. I hold it up in the kitchen light, like it could lead me back to that night. I try to be someone brand new, but I can't forget you. But I can't forget you. The sink still holds the glass you didn't finish, a line of lipstick fading on the rim. I almost washed it yesterday at noon, then left it there, like losing you again. We had a habit of forgetting time, letting the night stretch thin between our words. You'd fall asleep halfway through a thought, and I'd just listen to your breathing first. Now these empty arms don't know where to rest. They circle ghosts they can't quite catch. I keep turning like you called my name, but it's only quiet playing tricks again. And every space you used to fill is waiting, like empty arms still waiting. There's a dent you left in my favorite chair. I sit around it like it might still matter. Even the light avoids that corner now. like it remembers how we used to gather. These empty arms remember how you stayed, soft and certain in your careless ways. I try to move, but something holds me still, like loving you is more than just a will. And every night repeats without explaining why empty arms keep waiting. You didn't leave a mess or broken things, just took the air that made the room feel lived in. And I'm still here, learning how to be someone who lives with what's been missing. If I forget you, what becomes of me? So I stay where your memories breathe in. The first snow came without you here tonight. It settled softly on the empty street. I pulled your old scarf tight around my neck, still carrying the faintest trace of your perfume and heat. We used to stay awake until the morning light, curled together underneath that worn-out quilt. You tell me stories with your sleepy eyes half closed, and I'd pretend those moments couldn't end. Now the house breathes silence after dark, and every memory leaves another spark. Beside the fire, you held my shaking hands, like love was something fragile you could save. Your shadow still flickers through these lonely walls, like smoke refusing to fade. And I still hear you whisper late at night, soft as the embers losing light. Some hearts never really move on, they just burn beside the fire. There's a crack inside the wooden living room floor from the winter when we danced in stocking feet. You laughed so hard, you almost fell into my arms. God, I never knew joy could feel that deep. Now I watch the flames collapse into the ash, while cold wind presses gently at the door. Funny how the warmest love can leave behind the kind of ache that lingers evermore. If I could return to one forgotten side.